Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another edition of Spicy Saturday, the show where the teams are made up, the elo doesn't matter, and our favorite supervillain Darth Vader is bringing not Shadow Granbull, but that's not the highlight of this team. The highlight is a shiny Kanto Marowak who's gonna slap the meta and hopefully come away with some wins. Shiny Kanto Marowak. You know his distant cousin relative, Alolan Marowak, is pretty popular. Shiny Kanto Marowak, or just Kanto Marowak in general, never gets the shine, never gets the limelight. Sports Center is always talking about his cousin, Alolan Marowak. He's like the Seth Curry to Steph Curry. And we're going to see if he can shine in today's video. We've got the Shadow Granbull charming away. Dubwool does not want to take this move. And here we go. Marowak slapping away at the sheep. Dubwool is going to be forced to throw some body slams here. Let's see. Look how tanky it is. Tanks that body slam pretty well. And Bone Club is not the best move in the world, so it's not going to do that much damage, but it does get same type attack bonus, which is one thing it has advantageous over his cousin, Alolan Marowak. Another Bone Club coming through. Marowak putting in some work here against Dubwool. Dubwool does get the farm. And now what do you do here? Do you come in with Rock? Or does one Charm KO? Oh, a little show and go. I love it. A little peekaboo play. Get out of here, Dubwool. And there's a Dragonair in back. Committing to the Crunch, knowing it does more damage than the Psychic Fangs. Crunch coming through. Bop knocks out the Dragonair. I'm actually surprised. Oh, never mind. I was going to say surprised they didn't throw a move with the Dragonair, but I don't think it would have mattered since he still had a shield. What was that name? Playmobil? Shiny Seviper. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Got a quick swap out of here. Swaps into Rock. Lures out the Machamp. Will probably get a shield advantage here with the Psychic Fangs. And then can charm down. Oh, they don't shield! And now you shield this to take back switch advantage. Oh my goodness gracious. Machamp underestimated the damage of the Psychic Fangs. And now does Seviper come back? No. Umbreon comes in. This is where not having Stone Edge probably hurts a little bit, but I'm not sure you would have reached the Stone Edge anyway. Probably wouldn't have got there anyway. And now it is time for Granbull to go to work, to clock in. Get paid some hours. The Seviper swap here. It does. Darth Vader's ready for it. And there's no baiting necessary here, because he's just going to slap down this Seviper. Seviper can crunch, but it's not even going to get to another move. And at this point, Marowak has done his job. He's got his work boots on. He can clock out for the evening because Granbull is working the night shift. And Granbull can close this game out. Lock up the doors. Gotta give some credit to the opponent. He's playing it out. Trying to play to his win con, which would be like, I don't know, like snarling down and then not being within one charm range. But that is a G to the G. Next trainer is Flavio. Registeel leads. You got to get out of there. But has two decent responses in the back. Reggie's staying. I don't love this play because I feel like Reggie's just going to throw a move and dip. Oh, they shield though. Okay. So the shield makes things totally worth it. No really need for the Reggie to have shielded that. In comes Cofagrigus. This is not too bad with Crunch. Get CMP. Honestly, I would hope this lands and then just let this go. Charm down. Yeah, I think you just let this go. I love it. I think you need 4 charms to KO to get rid of this Cofagrigus. Let's see. 1. Only needs 3 charms to KO. And now Marowak slapping away. Slapping away. Saying, get out of here, Registeel. It's my time to shine. Bone Club grabs the final shield. It was a charge move priority. We're going to see a shield come up. Sometimes when you don't know what's in back, a 2-on-1 is better. Reggie goes for the sly little zap cannon bait to debuff the Marowak, but Marowak is on a mission. Look at how determined he looks. That Bone Club does not do very much damage, I have to say, especially debuffed. And it is an Ice Punch. That's going to hurt. Able to swap out. All right, I think Granbull needs to live the punch and be able to live one confusion. Oh, easy money. Easy money. Had to live 2 confusions, actually, but was able to do so. Crunch coming through. Bop. Reggie's still there, though. Reggie's still there, but Marowak was like one Mud Slap away from Bone Club or something. So that was G to the G. 3 Floyds, the next opponent. Another Reggie. But this team is built for the Reggie because there's never a hard punish to the Lycanroc. Lycanroc is just disrespecting the back lines of these teams. This opponent doesn't shield. I think you have to shield. Even Zap Cannon would do a lot to a Lycanroc. I like going for Psychic Fangs here. Debuff the Dragonair. Opponent's playing this quite well, I have to say. Throwing right before the next Psychic Fangs. Now you Charm down. I would come in right away here. And if the opponent doesn't wait out their clock fully, they're going to be locked for a while. I think they're going to be locked for a bit anyway. Yeah, got to get out of there. Slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. What's that guy's name? Like Bobby from Jimmy Neutron? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Or do you guys just think I'm crazy? Ooh, Clefable. It is a Fairy Wind Clefable. If Marowak lands a move here, Granbull could potentially charm everything down. Oh, I would have just gone for it while you had it. But maybe Clefable doesn't reach 2 mashes here. Good timing by Clefable. I feel like Clefable gets there, but maybe I'm tripping. Granbull gets the charm down. Tap, tap, tap. Charm your way to victory, my friend. That's got to be demoralizing for the opponent. Jeez. Granbull versus Vig. I would prefer to be the Vig in this situation. Because, like, Vig's going to get to 2 body slams easy. So you're going to get shield advantage if you're Vig. Already drawing a shield here. I feel a sneeze coming. Uh-oh. I feel a sneeze coming. Another body slam coming through. Are we going to go down 2 shields? We are. Don't try this at home, folks. Darth Bader is an expert. He's been doing this for his whole life. But don't try this at home going down 2 shields. Going for the crunch. I like the aggressive swap here. Lures out Umbreon. It's not bad. I have to ask comments. Guys, look up for me if Bone Club is more efficient than Rock Slide. With Stab, I don't know if it is. I've just always thought of Bone Club as such a bad move, but it might be more so because the Pokemon that typically run it are non-stab. Like Alolan Marowak. But I'd be surprised, because Rock Slide's a pretty solid move, so like, I would think Rock Slide might be more efficient. But I don't know off the top of my head. Foul play, chunk in. Another Bone Club. I'm impressed by the bulk of this Kanto Marowak. Another Bone Club puts Umbreon quite low. Do you come in with Granbull here to soak? Yeah, to soak the move and then put it all on the Lycanroc, which unless the Ninetales has Solar Beam, it's going to have a hard time getting rid of Lycanroc here. Assuming it's like Weather Ball Overheat. Overheat's not going to be quite enough. Let's see what move the Ember Ninetales is going to fire. It is the Overheat. Oh, it almost knocks out. But Lycanroc hangs on. And gets to a second Psychic Phase. Wow. What a win. That was nasty. Especially after going down 2 shields to 0 in the lead. Oh, boy. The Shadow Granbull mirror match. Which Granbull will prevail? Will either get to a charge move. Oh, swaps out. So the opposing Granbull banked a move, I believe. So you got to be cognizant of that later on. Oh, dubwool got greedy. If you're dubwool, I think you just throw the body slam. Because now you have to shield this. Oh, man. And now you're super low. You have double body slam, but you're not going to... I would have considered coming in... Okay, the mud slap KO'd anyway, so that's fine. That makes sense. Oh, okay, this is tricky. Here's the tricky thing. If you swap Granbull here and your opponent then counter swaps, I think the charm will simply register on his Granbull and he might not get off his energy. Yep. Oh my gosh. So what the opponent had to do there was actually foul play the Granbull to get a 0-turn swap on his own Granbull. So a really awkward situation there. But opponent just, it's kind of tough in the moment, right? Just didn't quite recognize it. Granbull versus Clefable. Clefable's going to get shield advantage here, but I don't know. Does Clefable even reach a second Meteor Mash? Let's see. It does. I wonder if you need like good IVs on your Clefable to reach that one. Or if like most Clefables will get that. In comes Hypno. I think you're fine just staying in here and doing as much damage as possible. Oh no, gonna preserve it. That was only force. This is only a punch, I believe. Thunder Punch. Goes for the crunch. Probably could have got away with Psychic Fangs like +1 counter. But this is like the safer play. In comes Koffagrigus. Going straight for the Psychic Fangs. Maybe thinks he'll get a shield. Or just, oh, maybe didn't even do it because of the shield. Just because it's the last Pokemon, you can debuff the last Pokemon. And really get off this fast move damage. If your switch timer's up, maybe you consider swapping into Granbull. No, okay, gonna stay. Gonna force Coffin to throw another move here. And now it's Charm. I believe that the Coffin is dry. I think Coffin had to overfarm there, man. Coffin had to overfarm a little bit more. Oh, no. And the opponent just didn't quite compensate for how much those charms were going to do. The mud slaps were doing far less than the charms were going to do. So the opponent, I think, needed to overfarm there quite a bit. Still had a shield, right? You're not worried about Marowak getting to 2 moves. So you got to just overfarm there if you're the opponent. I think you had that. But overall, a great display from Darth Bader. Thank you, my man, for the fun submission. Hope you guys enjoyed this spicy Saturday with shiny Kanto Marowak. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.